Found Friday, number 42. And today is the U.S. Marine Corps' birthday. So while serving in the Navy, I'd never seen a Marine in their dress uniform. I'd always seen them in camos from Iceland to Hawaii, 5 different duty stations, until I went to programming school in Quantico in between duty assignments, and I saw a Marine in their dress uniform. There's nothing like it. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved my Navy uniform, although they're so much better today than they were back in the 80s. But the Marine Corps uniform, it's just something special about it, symbol of patriotism to me. So happy birthday to all the U.S. Marines around the world. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and formerly known as Armistice Day. It was originally set to celebrate the end of World War I, which happened on November 11th, 1918. It became an official holiday in 1938, and then in 1954, it was amended to take out the word armistice and replace it with the word veterans to celebrate all veterans of all foreign wars. If you don't know or aren't sure, I urge you to look up and understand the difference between Armed Forces Day, Memorial Day, and Veterans Day. So I couldn't be more proud to be in the Navy uniform. I loved just being part of that community and being part of that mission, raising my right hand to serve and protect our freedom, our country. While at the tender age of 18, I'm not sure I actually understood what that meant, but all these years later, I do have a much deeper respect, and everyone should, not just those who wear or wore the uniform, not just the families of those service members and veterans, or the communities where there is an active duty military installation. Every U.S. citizen should understand and appreciate our military and show respect to our veterans. And not just on November 11th. Both my father and my stepfather were veterans. They served in the military. My maternal and paternal uncles served in the military. Yet growing up, Veterans Day was nothing any special, nothing different than any other day for me, which is very sad. As a Navy veteran, I ask that you do something to show the next generation how and why to appreciate our military and our veterans. Something as easy as putting a small little American flag or a big American flag in your yard on Veterans Day or any day. Going to a parade or a special event honoring veterans, or visiting a veteran memorial park. Just do something to show them. Talk about the veterans in your family, record their stories. You just may not know what will happen because you may not agree with the military action or the politics and the decisions of where the military goes, but you can still respect those who volunteer to raise their hand, volunteer to put on the uniform and stand on that wall and go wherever they are needed to protect our freedom. Because without them, the next generation or the generation after that may not have the freedom that we get today. My deepest respect and gratitude for all of our veterans. Have a blessed day. See you next week.